Good news, guys. The Swedish government just announced a new visa for job seekers, and this visa is now available for migrants who wish to move to Sweden to search for a job or to start a business. And you do not need to have a job offer for you to apply for this visa. So all you need to do is apply and get going. So that's what I'll be talking about in today's video. So hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Faithojone, and on this channel I talk about ways you can move abroad. So if this is the kind of content you like, then do hit the subscribe button to join the family. So in this video I'll be sharing how you can move to Sweden with a job seeker visa, the criteria, requirements, and all the necessary documents you would need, and also how to apply. So without saying so much, let's get started. With this new announcement, Sweden joins Germany and Austria among the European countries that allows foreigners to move in without a job offer. So I've made a video about how you can move to Germany without a job offer via the job seeker visa. If you've not seen the video, I'll leave the link in my description box below so you can go check it out. So Germany currently have something like this. So this means that you can apply for the visa, move to Germany or Sweden and search for a job. Once you get a job, you can then switch to their permanent work permit. They launched this visa in July. Now we are in August, so it's a new visa, so it's the perfect time for you to start the application process. Let's talk about some of the criteria you would need for this visa. In order to obtain a resident permit to seek employment or explore the possibilities of starting a business in Sweden, you must have completed your study in an advanced level. So you must have a degree, a master's or a PhD. You must plan to seek employment or start a business when you get to Sweden. You know, like in the UK, they have the startup visa. This visa is also for migrants who wish to start a business in the UK, similar to this. So if you're applying for this visa, if you have a business idea or you're an entrepreneur, you want to start a business, like a startup business in Sweden, so you can also apply for this visa. You must be able to support yourself financially while you're on this visa, because this visa does not allow you to work. So you would need money for the space of the time you'll be spending in Sweden to support yourself financially. The visa is just to allow you to get to the country to search for a job or start a business. So at that time, you might not earn money or you might not have anything. So you need money to support yourself. You must have comprehensive health insurance valid for care in Sweden. So you need health insurance. Then you must have a valid passport for the entire period of time. Your passport must be valid throughout your stay on this visa. And lastly, your location must not be in Sweden. So if you're in Sweden, you cannot apply for this visa. So it's people who are outside Sweden, which is good. So anybody can apply for this visa as long as you're not in Sweden. So the next step is you need to get your educational qualification verified. To verify your education, you must enclose a letter of consent that gives the Swedish Council for Higher Education, UHR, the right to contact higher education institution in your home country to verify your educational documents. The Swedish Migration Agency then sends your documents to UHR so that they can assess your level of education. So you need to note that this permission is granted for 3 months and not more than 9 months. And during this period that you have this resident permit, you cannot come with your family to live with you in Sweden. Once you get a job in Sweden and you switch to a permanent work permit, then you can bring your family. So now let's talk about the documents you would need for this application. Number one document you will need is digital copies of pages in your passport that shows your personal data, photos, signature, passport number, issuing country, period of validity, entry stamps, and if you have permission to live in countries other than your original country. So if you're applying for this visa, you're not in your home country, your original country, you would need to show like a visa stamp that you have the permission to live in this country. Just like if I'm in the UK applying for the visa now, I'll need to show my UK visa stamp as well. So that is one of the documents you need. The second document you need is a digital copy of examination certificate. Third document you will need is digital copies of official transcripts of academic record that shows the course included in your education. So you need your transcripts. The next document you need is the digital copies of bank statements and other documents showing that you have sufficient funds in your account during the time you'll be spending in Sweden. And the next document you need is your health insurance, that you have your insurance while you're in Sweden. And the next document you need is a digital copy of signature letter of consent by the Swedish Council for Higher Education. You need that consent letter as part of your document. And the final thing is you need to show that you're able to pay for your application. Before you complete your application, the information on your document is very clear and visible. All the information appears in your name. So if you get a job in Sweden or you start your own business, then you can now switch to a more permanent visa, either the work permit or the business permit. So that is the whole process. In case you're feeling discouraged, thinking they would need only professionals or people in specific field, here are the list of the shortage occupation currently in Sweden, and these occupations are in high demand. So they need people to come to Sweden and fill in this position. So they need construction workers, they need pharmacists, they need occupational therapists, they need bakers, they need midwives, they need nannies, they need bartenders, social worker professionals, concrete workers, biomedical analysts, social aid assessor, bus and tram drivers, building, ventilation, sheets, metal workers, civil engineering in constructions, civil engineering in electrical engineering, civil engineering in chemical engineering, controller, IT, property managers, carpenters. I mean, the list goes on, even hairdressers. So I'm going to leave the link of the shortage occupation list in the description box below, so you can go and see if your current occupation is part of the shortage occupation. It's just for you to know, if you finally apply for this job seeker visa, is there any chance of you getting a job in Sweden between the 3 to 9 months? So once you check the shortage occupation list, that would give you a better idea if this is worth giving a shot. I will leave the link to how you can apply for this visa in the description box below. So if you want to start your application process right away, head to my description box below, click the link, and it will take you to where you can just start your application process. So easy and straightforward. So guys, that is it for how you can migrate to Sweden and search for jobs. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. We have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, give it thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comment section. And guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.